Hi, I just wanted to make a quick video to help you better use the BYU library resources. So there's two ways to reach the library. If you come to our class and go to content, you can scroll down to the bottom, go to resources. This will take you to the library research guides. They actually, oh, sorry, I gotta click one more time. They actually have guides for lots of different topics and lots of different classes, including ours, if you scroll way down. You might want to ask a librarian how to use these or click through them a little bit. I have not used these a lot myself. The other way to get these is to go to mybyui.edu. And if you scroll down here under Campus Live is the McKay Library. If you come here, there's a number of ways to search. You can search here in this box. If you go to find scholarly articles, this will bring you only peer-reviewed articles. A little search bar pops up, but I can't make it go away. Another thing you can do is come here to top databases. A lot of databases are just by subject, like just for biology or just for geology, but then there's a few that cover lots of different sources. This EBSCOhost, Academic Search Premier, is a very popular one that seems to work well. So let's start here, but you can choose any of these and play around and try different ones. So let's say I'm going to type in, does listening to music improve test scores? I can look only for ones that have full text, and I can look only for ones that are peer-reviewed. So let's give that a try and search and see what we find. Oh, I could also limit the date here, but I clicked go already. So here's some examples. Listening to Mozart does not improve children's spatial ability. No effective brief music intervention on test anxiety. Effects of two listening strategies. Anyway, I may have to scroll down, but there will most likely be some articles that I can use for my research and for the presentation. So there's just one other thing I wanted to show you here. Let's suppose that I was going to use this article. So if I look at the full text of this article, one thing I do not want to do is use this link in my citation. And the reason for that, as we explained in class, BYU Idaho pays for these journals. If I were working for or attending another university, like say University of Colorado, they also pay for these articles, but they have a different way to get there. When you look at this web address, it has BYUI in the address because this is going through BYU Idaho's account with this provider of journal articles. If I work for University of Colorado, I would have to use my credentials from that university, and it's going to be a different link. So typically, when I go to the article, I will often have a link. If it is, this is just a PDF, so I wouldn't use a link with this. I would just use all of the information for the article. Let's see if I can go back and find another one. For some of these other ones, you'll actually see a link within the article. Oh, here we go. If I go to this has HTML as full text. I would want to include, there's often a web address here that you can include that's a more general web address than what you find up here. Anyway, that's not always necessary. Actually, with academic journals like this, you only need the journal information and not a link. So anyway, that's just something to be aware of. If you see BYUI in the link, you don't want to use it. So hope this helps, and I hope you find lots of great research.